because I'm on my own. I'm not married. I don't have a family. And so, like, what problems could you possibly have? Are you kidding? I absolutely feel like shit today. Like, I really do not feel well. I'm nauseous. My body is just like limp. It will not move. I could cry right now. I've been kind of feeling like this for this whole week. I've been trying to pick it up and get up. It's not just like fatigue, it's like my body just is, it just won't get up and go. I'm a little bit worried because I've lost a lot since starting Wednesday night. And I'm just hoping that it wasn't too much, because I can't afford a blood transfusion right now. I don't feel good. Good morning. It is June 30th, Friday, and I'm back at my office, feeling a little bit better. I'm still not 100%, but I feel okay enough to come in and just knock out work and catch up and make sure that we're good for the weekend. I had to take a day yesterday because I just felt like death, like literally being drained. And I know that it will sound weird, but I feel like all that I could do was just like sleep, hydrate, eat, to like, I felt like as fast as I was losing energy and everything, I needed to like try to replenish it as best as possible. I mean, vitamins, tea, orange juice, food, like I was trying everything that I could to just stay alive, it felt like. But I don't have the shakes anymore. I don't have a headache anymore. I still feel a little bit weak, but other than that, I don't have bad nausea like I did yesterday. I feel a little bit of it today, But yeah, my cycle just really wanted to take me out yesterday. Today is day 3, and obviously, um, I've kind of inadvertently chosen to skip another month. Not chosen, like I have no choice. I'm still not prepared. Right now, I have to focus on rent and bills and things, and so I wasn't going to be able to focus on rent and bills and come up with the additional monies that I need for my next priorities, which are to make sure that my car is okay. I still need that oil change. It's the end of the month, and I need to do my tags and stuff. Like I've been crying about this all week, right? So I wasn't able to do everything all at once in time for the 3rd day of my cycle, and it's really important that I go and start my monitoring between the like 2nd and 4th day. Like the 4th day is the absolute latest that I could come. So with it being the 3rd day and I'm just nowhere near ready, unfortunately I'm not going, and I'm gonna have to wait another month, which really, really, really upsets me, really makes me feel sad, but there's nothing I can do but just do what I can. Yeah, so today I'm going to try to power through work and go back home and kind of regroup. I need more rest, honestly, and just need to get my body back together so that I can press on and go forward. So that's that. That's all that I got. God, help me. I'm having a day. I literally feel sick to my stomach. I want to throw up and cry all at the same time. I'm so frustrated. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me, but I was already feeling some kind of way. I was already feeling some kind of way over the past couple days. I don't know why. I don't know why the 4th of July is so fucking triggering for me. Like, I could care less. I could care less about the 4th of July, but it's something about that just makes me feel so, I don't know, like, I don't even care. But you know, like when you've been celebrating something, or you have these like rituals or things that you do every year, and you know they create some sort of a memory for you, and then you don't do them anymore, like it fucking sucks. Like holidays still fucking suck. It's been like a year and a half. It's been a year and a half. Like, why am I still tripping over this breakup? And maybe I was watching too much TV, yeah, like over the weekend. That's probably what it is. I was watching too much TV and I got in my feels, and babies and relationships and just, oh, so cute. I was already, and then you know, today I just was trying to go in with, and I was telling all my friends, like, it's gonna be okay. You know, like we all kind of have this same anxiety about finishing out the week after a holiday because we already know what's coming. Some bullshit is coming. We all know that. But I was trying to be, not just for myself, but for my friends, like, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be a short week. We're gonna do great. Like, it's just gonna be fine. And here I am having a fucking meltdown. Something at work that I just did not understand. Like, I don't know how the ball was dropped. Something happened at work that has cost us, I mean, it's a big fee,
but it's not huge, but it's a big fee. And I'm just like, how did this even fucking happen? Like, it's my job to make sure things like this get handled, and I don't understand where the fuck this fee came from and why we're responsible for it. And so when I'm realizing what's happening, I'm immediately on the phone like, what happened? And it has something to do with one of my fucking estate files. Like, people are dying left and right, and I was at one point overwhelmed with estate files. And so this one particular nightmare of a file, I don't know why, but we were charged a fee because of this file. I'm on the phone with the person, and she's helping me figure out what has happened. And it has something to do with like a timing of processing and blah, 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 blah. Like, I get it, but I don't fucking get it. I've never had this issue before. And as far as the notifications about it, like, why weren't we told about this? She's just like, well, there were notifications. The last notification was in May, and that was the final one. So let me pull up the other ones that you would have gotten, because that one that I see is the final one. And so I'm going through my messages, and I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing it. I finally have to put in the actual client number to pull up this particular notification that she's referring to, and I find it, but it's not under my name, it's under someone else's name, which maybe that was a reason why I didn't see it. This is what I'm thinking, right? Maybe this was the reason why I didn't see it. But then I'm like, no, I have access to everybody's messages. Come on. I've got to get some like car camera equipment, because this is not. Stop. Anyways, like, this can't be it, because I have access to everybody's messages. So why didn't I see this final message about this particular fee needing to be taken care of? And she's going through, and she's just like, okay, the first message was sent on May 4th. And I'm going through, I'm scrolling, I'm trying to find the message from May 4th. I don't see a fucking message from May 4th. I put in the client number again to see, like, okay, here are all the messages for this particular client. It should be there. It's not there. The May 4th initial message about, hey, there's a problem and you need to fix it, whatever the notification, was not sent. And the final notification that was sent on May 18th. And I'm just like, how did I miss this? How did I miss this? Where was I on May 18th? That's always what I go to. If I miss something, I go to my calendar and I'm like, where the fuck was I? Because I don't miss stuff like that. I don't drop balls like that. I drop marbles every once in a while, but I don't drop balls like that. So where was I? Go to my calendar and I'm looking at May 18th. It's a Thursday. I'm like, I don't understand. Like, where, what, like, how did this happen? I think about it a little bit more, and I realized that I wasn't in the fucking office. I wasn't in the office on May 18th. I was in California having a miscarriage on May 18th. The one time that I wasn't there, that it needed to be there, that I needed to receive this message to just like know what happened, I wasn't there, because this was happening in my actual life. And I just lost my shit. I was just like done, just over it. Like, fucking triggering. Problem is, it's like, I get so many messages, like everybody in the office gets so many messages every day. It's like, if I'm gone, like for a day or two, I have to go back and like go through that time's messages for everybody just to see what happens, because I don't know. And for whatever reason, no, I remember, because I was off for days, even after the 18th. I was gone the 17th, the 18th. I was gone the rest of that week. I was gone that weekend, and then I didn't come back until the following week. So I would have had to peel through so many messages, and I missed that one. And the person that it actually went to didn't do anything. Like, they checked it, but didn't say anything, didn't acknowledge it, fucking missed it also. Like, what's the point of having a team if, like, y'all can't, like, help each other catch shit? Like, I can't do everything. So now I'm responsible for this fucking fee that can't be rectified because these assholes of beneficiaries for the estate file, they've been fucking taking their money out left and right only within the last week and a half. And so it's too late for me to try and charge them the fee that they're responsible for. Like, it's on them to pay these fees, and it got missed, and I can't go back and ask them for it. And then the chick was like, well, the only way that you can rectify this now is if you ask one of them to send you a check for that fee. Now, what fuckhead is going to do that? They're already assholes. They're not going to do that. So I'm screwed. One out of all the beneficiaries to send back the fee out of their cut, they're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. So this is a mistake that just, like, this freak fucking accident that can't be fixed, that we're just going to have to swallow, that I'm going to have to swallow. It's just one more thing. And I'm on the phone, I'm trying to fix things. I also have this huge deposit that I'm trying to make at the same time before, like, I go and take my break. And I'm trying to open the mail and look for this money, and I fucking get a paper cut up under my nail, like a deep ass paper cut under my nail. And at that point I just wanted to lay down, and just throw this whole fucking day away. Because that's just, like, what kind of fucking Chinese torture? Like, ugh. The law of attraction is strong with me this morning. I really tried this morning to be open, and it just seems like all that bullshit just started pouring in. Oh my God. I'm, like, talking about, like, this is what I've been working with my therapist on when it comes to, like, these random ass blows that I'm not able to handle. I'm having trouble with these like everyday miscellaneous things that pop up. I know they pop up for everybody, but it's getting harder and harder for me to handle. I used to be really, like, good, like a lot more resilient than I am now. Now it's like anytime something small happens or big happens, I lose my shit and I just can't process through. I just want to break down. Yeah, I was being a little bitch at my desk. And the weird thing is, not that I don't want sympathy, I don't want pity, but it's just like, sometimes, like, anytime I'm having a breakdown moment, like, nobody's around to see it. It's like, if somebody has a breakdown moment, did it actually happen? No. That's the answer. It didn't happen if nobody sees it. And sometimes I just want people to know how, like, much of a hard time I'm having, and how I need other people to step up and, like, help and be a team player. Like, anybody. This is what I'm saying. Like, I need anybody to just step in for a second and catch things and notice things and acknowledge it and try to help. Like, actually help. Not just say that they want to, or they're gonna, like, think about it. Like, actually do something. But, you know, nobody saw me have a total, like, panic attack at my desk and, like, cry like a little bitch. And by the time, like, I was done and I was, like, my face is numb, my jaw is tight, and I'm just, like, over it. By the time that whole thing was done, then people want to come out and they're just oblivious. Like, they don't know. And it just sucks. this is why I feel like alone a lot of times, is because like I don't think anybody gets it. Maybe they get it on the level of like their own daily shit that's going on, and that's fine. I get that. I get that everybody has shit, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I guess like I don't know if it's because I come off as like totally fine, and I don't know if it's because like I come off fine, or I'm always joking, or like, but I'm not always joking. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I feel like people don't really understand, or like this has kind of been the theme of this like past month, is like I feel like nobody takes me seriously again. I'm feeling that again. It comes and goes in waves, but I don't think anybody takes me serious. I don't think anybody like thinks that I have like real problems, like actual shit going on in my life. And my perception of that has been like, oh, it's because I'm on my own. I'm not married. I don't have a family. And so, like, what problems could you possibly have? Are you kidding? Harder being alone. I don't know. I don't know, because I've never had those things, so I can't say that it's harder, but it feels shitty. And like people make comments like, damn, like they envy the people that don't have kids, they envy people who aren't married, or like they just wish they could get a break. Like, I mean, I guess I get that, like everybody needs solo dolo time, but that's not where the fuck it's at. I'm just here to let you know it's not where it's at being alone. You don't want that shit. You be grateful. I still have like some hours left before I'm done working, so I need to figure out how to pull it together. I'm afraid that because, you know, I'm already kind of like broke down, it's going to be hard for me to pull it together for the next several hours, a few hours, but I need to. I don't know if I just need a good cry or what. Shit, I'm not even on my period anymore. Like, what is this? I'm gonna finish having a tantrum, and then I have to clean up my makeup. I hate my makeup, by the way. I tried something different, and I don't like it. I tried doing just powder, like moisturizer, and then just powder, and not like liquid foundation and then powder on top like I normally do, because I'm like, maybe that's my problem. That's not my problem. The problem is that on top of me having an olive skin tone undertone, that my face is so much fucking darker than the rest of my body, and like none of the colors are working. None of them. None of the colors. Maybe I'm just not supposed to wear makeup, but it's like, shit. That's all for now.